Top 10 tips for buying a phone yourself and saving a few quid. Okay? Tip number 1. Do not hand over €1,000 cash in a car park for your top of the range iPhone 13 Pro Max and you think it's a great bargain and you go home and it doesn't work. Okay? Call to their house. That's tip number 1. Okay? Tip number 2. You can check out if it's lost or stolen, being reported lost or stolen on a website called imeipro.info. That's imeipro.info. You might have to pay for service there, a couple of euro. Number 3, okay? If you want to see if the phone is unlocked, it's probably going to have to be unlocked unless you know you're buying from a particular network. Put a foreign SIM like Leica Mobile or Gomo into the phone, okay? And if it takes that SIM card, then it's unlocked, okay? Number 4, make sure that there's no Apple ID or Google ID on your phone. You'll have to go through the phone there and make sure that they've signed out and reset the phone. That's very important because it's useless otherwise. That's really crucial. Number 5, check your battery. You can check it there. Go into the battery health and you can check it in phone settings, okay? That's a good tip there as well. And number 6, to check if the phone is a Japanese phone or not. This might be a problem if you're using Snapchat, because if you're using Snapchat with a Japanese registered phone, a Japanese software phone, especially an iPhone, I mean, the camera sound will go off and you can't turn it off. So if it's an iPhone registered in Japan, it says JA in the model description. If it says that in the model description about phone, then the camera sound in Snapchat is going to work all the time. You won't be able to turn it off. 7, check the phone for damage on the edges. And if the screen looks absolutely perfect, there's either a screensaver on it or it's been replaced and it might not be a genuine part. So just have that in mind as well. Ask the person, was it damaged in any way? Yeah, that's a clue. Number 8, when buying a new phone, okay, ask them if it's bill pay or prepay. This is crucial because if it's bill pay and you buy it in a box and everything looks great, you take it home and it works, suddenly a month later it doesn't work. That's because the person might have pulled the contract on it. In other words, they've pulled out of the contract and then the network barred the phone and it's absolutely useless. Probably good as a doorstop. Okay? And look, number 9, you can check the display that it's okay. Go into the camera app and touch it around, make sure it's working there and stuff, and check it that way. And number 10, a tip, always buy online. If you are buying online, buy with your credit card, not your debit card, your bank card or your credit union card. Buy with a credit card. Your credit card is covered by insurance, okay? And if anything goes wrong and you're defrauded online, you're covered.
You're mighty.